Welcome to our latest amazing Premium Edition Direct.
It's been a while, but we've all been very busy behind the scenes.
That's an understatement, Barry, to say the least. And we continue to raise the bar, bringing the best indie titles out physically with the highest quality releases in the world. But enough of our amazing quality, we have a ton of announcements to get to. But first, let's give everyone some quick updates.
Getting right to the point. You know what? I like it. Let's start with our Switch Series 5 titles. All Raji and They Bleed Pixels pre-orders have shipped, and our pre-orders for Love 3 and Eagle Island Twist are in the process of shipping.
We will have a second chance sale for those titles sprinkled in with our newest pre-orders, so be sure to continually check the website and follow us on social media to grab any titles you might have missed out on.
As for our Switch Series 6 titles, Wife Quest has entered production. Super Dungeon Maker will be entering production as soon as the game is more complete. We always strive to have our games be as complete on card as possible, so you'll have to wait just a little bit longer.
Speaking of production, our first PlayStation series of titles have entered the production stage, and we've made a few tweaks to how we are releasing them based on customer feedback. We hope to have them shipped out to everyone as soon as possible.
Since you mentioned our PlayStation series, many people noticed that one of our announced titles was never put up for pre-order.
You must be referring to the PS4 version of Rack and Ruin. After we announced our release, it was brought to our attention that there was a bug with the PS4 version of the title that prevented players from obtaining a trophy.
Since our PlayStation Challenge patches involved getting the Platinum Trophy, we decided to put our release on hold before we took pre-orders. We reached out to LifeSpark Entertainment, who are willing to go back and fix the bug for us for both the digital and physical versions of the game.
We want to give a huge thank you to LifeSpark Entertainment. Since the game is now complete, we'll be putting up Rack and Ruin up for pre-order later this fall in between pre-orders so you can complete your PlayStation collection.
In addition, we have limited supplies left of our previous PlayStation and Switch games still available on our website right now, so if you're just hearing about us, we hope you browse our selection to discover your next favorite game.
Speaking of discovering great games, Barry, I think it's time to toss it over to Frank and Phil to discuss our first Switch Series 7 title.
Take it away, guys.
Hello, all you beautiful people out there.
It's great to be back to talk about more Premium Edition releases.
Hell yeah, it is. The next title is one I'm very excited about, and based on reactions we've seen, it seems a lot of you are too.
Then what are we waiting for? Roll that trailer.
Hello, my name is Benjamin, Head of Publishing from Freedom Games, and we're excited to partner with Premium Edition Games to release the Anachard Physical Edition for the Nintendo Switch. Anachard is a charming action-adventure RPG by Stellar Null that will take you on a fantastical adventure as you work to restore the fallen Anachardian civilization as the heroic Bellwielder. Anachard is a love letter to classic, old-school PS1 RPGs like Legend of Mana and Soul Blazer. It has an amazing mix of action and adventure, as well as many challenging puzzles to solve as you work through all of the dungeons. Along the way, you'll meet many colorful characters, cook and eat lots of delicious food, and ultimately become the hero that Anachard needs. Thank you.
Our premium standard for Anachard contains the full game on cart, full color manual, two-sided inlay challenge card, and our high-quality slipcover. We'll have these available for an open pre-order starting right after this direct for the first week of October.
Our Anachard Retro Edition contains everything in the premium standard, plus a CD soundtrack and an art book, all housed in our high-quality embossed retro box. These will also be on our website following the direct in limited quantities.
This action-adventure Zelda-esque title oozes personality, from its cast of characters to its vibrant worlds.
We're pleased to be working with Freedom Games and Stellar Knoll to bring Anachard out physically, and hope you all really enjoy becoming the Bell Wielder.
If you enjoy exploring dungeons, witty humor, and fun puzzles, then this is the perfect game for you.
Speaking of perfect games, this past month we celebrated a particular Gray system that's near and dear to many of us.
That we did. I say let's let Tristan and Jeff go into more detail.
You got this, guys. The floor is yours.
A particular Gray system, you say? That could only mean the one and only NES.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's only the favorite for many of us, and it's been great to be able to release such a stellar amount of titles for it in our own unique way.
Well, Kristen, we just celebrated Nestember month here at Premium. We not only ran a few second chance sales for Ore Body Binder's Tale and Bobby 6-7 with a few of our limited silver editions, but we also announced a brand new title.
Well, I don't know if any of you guys missed the announcement, but just in case, let's play that trailer.
Hey, this is John Vanderhoff, developer of Oratorio, the brand new rhythm action rail shooter for the NES. Oratorio is the second NES game I've released with Premium Edition games after Ore Body Binder's Tale. I really appreciate the quality packaging work Premium did on Binder's Tale, so I'm thrilled to be able to release Oratorio with them as well. The box looks incredible. In Oratorio, every action the player takes contributes to the soundscape. I hope players can find their own unique shooting rhythm in the game so they can experience a sense of synesthesia, a kind of zen feeling where you're simultaneously shooting at enemies and creating your own sound mix at the same time. It's really something to behold.
Our Oratorio NES release contains the full game on cart, full color manual, and challenge card, all housed in our beautiful NES-sized box. We still have a few remaining copies on our website right now.
For all you fans of rhythm action rail shooters, this is a must-play. Paying tribute to the classics such as Rez, it's amazing how much fun and unique this game is, and it's the first of its kind on the 8-bit NES.
Just like you said, Tristan, it's amazing to be able to work with Ore Body Incorporated for a second release on the NES. John's been a wonderful person, and we really enjoy helping bring his games to life physically.
But even with Nestember coming to a close, that doesn't mean our NES selection is done.
Yeah, it's not even close to being done. I say we announce another game. Roll that trailer!
Stiff is a band. A comedic duo of singer Jim Weed and guitarist Dill Stiff that originated way back in 1994. The self-proclaimed best band in the world, and the decades following their inception brought many albums, music videos, concerts, interviews, and photo shoots. And as the legend of the band grew, so did the cast of characters surrounding them. Fast forward to 2020. Jim and Dill were promoting their 11th album and looked into the idea of releasing a small video game to go with it. The original idea was to create a simple Atari-style game to entertain fans, probably to run in a web browser. Over time, however, the idea of the game grew into a bigger adventure for the NES. The game, originally titled The Legend of Weed and Stiff, was rushed to keep up with the timing of the new album's release, but the album itself ended up being pushed back to 2022, and the Weed and Stiff video game was enhanced and expanded to what it is today, an adventure across land and sea to save Jim and Dill from their rival Joe Bobson, and in the process, save rock and roll itself. This adventure-style game is packed with characters and references from Jim and Dill's universe, as well as a few 8-bit renditions of some of their classic tunes. There are a number of secrets to find, including shortcuts and a secret alternate ending. Hint, you still have to face Joe Bobson if you want to save rock and roll. There's just no way around it.
Our Jim and Dill, The Legend of Weed and Stiff NES release contains the full game on cart, full color manual, and a challenge card, all housed in a beautiful NES-sized box. These will be on our website early winter. Oh, and I know some of you were wondering why we didn't show what those look like. Well, Jeff and I are working on making those look extra, as Jeff might put it, amazing. So be sure to stay tuned to your favorite social media platform to see what we come up with.
Just like it says in the subtitle, Tristan, this Zelda-inspired game has a bunch of secrets, a lot of weird stuff, plus a ton of humor. It's been a lot of fun playing through this one.
You know, I think we should take it one step further.
What do you mean, Tristan?
Well, what if we announce one more game? I'm sure everyone wants to see more games.
Getting a little crazy here, Tristan. You can go ahead and do the honors.
Roll that trailer.
A year after the original version of the first game, with still no new album yet, a second Weed and Stiff adventure came along. I wanted to mimic the old Zelda method of creating a different style of game for the sequel, so what resulted was a beat-em-up brawler adventure. This time, in the second game, you play as Jim and Dill themselves, punching and kicking your way through their world in order to save relics from their past and face off with Joe Bobson once again for the title of Rock and Roll King. By the way, Joe Bobson's band is called Moo Cow, which is equally ridiculous to anything else you'll find in these games. In the second game of this series, you start from home, which is actually an 8-bit recreation of the house where the band first formed in 1994. In real life, the house burned down in 2011, so this ended up being a great way to keep its memory alive. As with the first game, the characters you face along the way stem from the world of Weed and Stiff, whether it be from song titles, lyrics, or based on actual characters from the band's past and present. Many of the areas in the game are also based on real-life locations as well. Both Jim and Dill games have been polished and expanded for these physical releases, with new dialogue, new story elements, and even given new, more cohesive titles, Jim and Dill, The Adventure of Weed and Stiff, and Jim and Dill 2, Bobson's Revenge. I can't wait for you guys to check out these upcoming physical releases through Premium Edition games and be a part of our world for a little bit. If you've already purchased and played older digital ROMs of these games, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, and I hope you'll dive in again with these versions to see all the new stuff that we've created. Cheers, folks, and long live rock and roll.
Jim and Dill 2, Bobson's Revenge on the NES contains everything like the original Jim and Dill, all in that beautiful NES-sized box that we do. These will also be on our website early this winter.
Incredible. It's an honor to once again work with Cow Games to bring out not one, but 2 new releases for the NES. Can you say double release with a slipcase?
I mean, I could, Tristan, but let's talk about the game a little bit. While this may be a sequel, It changes up the gameplay, and this time we gotta beat 'em up.
It can also be played as a standalone title, so you don't have to play the first game in order to enjoy this one.
Well, I think it's time now to turn it over to Josh and Scott to discuss where everyone can find us all over the country at future gaming conventions.
Sounds like a plan.
Hello everyone, Joshua here. I hope you're all enjoying the show thus far.
Something I enjoy is getting to meet so many wonderful gamers at conventions throughout the year.
It's always a pleasure getting to see people react in real time as they discover our high quality releases.
That's why we're here. We want to update everyone on where you can find premium edition games over the coming months so they can come hang out with us.
Absolutely. We not only have Scott going to conventions for premium, but you can also grab our premium releases from our Gamers for Gamers booths.
So let's go through our immediate schedule quickly. Start us off, Josh.
We'll have a team at Tsubasa Con from October 6th through the 8th in Charleston, West Virginia.
From October 7th to 8th, you'll be able to find me at Retro Game Con in Syracuse, New York. You'll be able to find Tristan representing us at the Portland Retro Game Expo from October 13th to 15th in Portland, Oregon.
Another one of our teams will be in Big House 11 from October 20th through the 22nd in Detroit, followed by Anime Weekend Atlanta, or AWA, from October 26th through the 29th in Atlanta.
October is a busy month. You guys have more opportunities to come hang out with us in November.
November's going to be crazy. The first weekend of November, we're going to have teams at 3 different shows. We're going to have a team at Grand Rapids Comic Con in Grand Rapids, Michigan, YomaCon in Detroit, and Rhode Island Comic Con in Providence, Rhode Island.
Damn, you'll be busy that weekend. The next show I'll be at will be Really Rad Weekend from November 11th to 12th in Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
The following weekend, from the 17th through the 19th, we'll be at Anime Town, Pensacola in Pensacola, Florida.
That same weekend, I'll be at Free Play Florida from the 17th to the 19th in Lakeland.
We're going to finish off the year with 3 different shows in December. GalaxyCon Columbus in Columbus, Ohio from the 1st to the 3rd. Con Alt Delete in Chicago, Illinois from the 15th through the 17th. And of course, Holiday Matsuri in Orlando, Florida from the 20th through the 22nd.
I'd say that's a very busy schedule. We hope that you can stop by and say hi.
Don't forget, we also have some Gamers for Gamers Con exclusive variants, so don't miss out on those.
Speaking of exclusive variants, I say we pass this over to Frank and Barry to update everyone on some fantastic Kickstarters we've partnered with.
Great idea. The floor is yours, gentlemen.
Thanks so much, guys. We hope you all get a chance to say hi to us at future conventions.
Meeting all of our wonderful supporters is one of my favorite things that we do here at Premium.
Agreed. Another favorite thing that we do is working with talented developers to help bring their Kickstarters to life.
Damn straight. I say we check in with those projects and see how things are going.
First up, the Kickstarter we announced last Direct, Poglings, from Yo Joyco Studios and Right Nice.
This dream project from YouTuber Chadtronic asked the question, what would happen had Sega never abandoned the Chow Garden from the Sonic Adventure games?
Poglings hit just shy of 11 times its goal and was funded in just 50 minutes. This includes hitting almost every stretch goal. Truly a great accomplishment for this talented team.
Chad and his team are hard at work right now, and they'll have more to show off soon.
We're all excited to see more, and hopefully we all won't have to wait too much longer.
Next up, we have our latest Kickstarter that just ended, Cristala from Astral Clock Tower Studios.
Cristala is a dark fantasy action RPG Souls-like game with challenging combat, acrobatic parkour, and tons of exploration as you uncover the mysteries behind the story.
Funded in just under 3 hours and doing over 11 times its starting goal, you all helped them achieve every stretch goal. We're honored to be working with them to bring out this physically for the PlayStation 5.
For those that may have missed our announcement, let's check out a brand new trailer and get a post-Kickstarter update from this talented team themselves.
Last night, I had a vision. Stranger, traveler, share my vision. I see the crystals, our lords and masters since the beginning of time, holding the clans of Isla together. I see your proving, your journey to become one of the crystal's greatest warriors. I see a curse befalling the world of Isla. transforming its humble creatures into horrible monsters. I see our war with the Kota reaching new heights of bloodshed and misery. And I see you. You will fight the evils plaguing Isla. You will embark upon a journey riddled with action and surprise. Your powers will grow and evolve. You will build a mighty arsenal with weapons, armor, and magic. You will learn the true histories of Isla, the clans, and the crystals themselves. You will journey throughout the clans of Isla, learning their ways, gaining their powers, and protecting their citizens. Stranger, traveler, the time has come. Your destiny awaits. Take up your arms. Embark upon your journey. Become one of the Raksaka. Traveler, please, save our world.
Hello, Premium Edition fans. Allie,
Tiffany, and Sarah here with Astral Clocktower Studios.
5 years ago, we began development on our dream game called Cristala, the trailer for which you just saw. Inspired by games like Sekiro and Assassin's Creed, Cristala is a dark fantasy action RPG in which you play as a magic-wielding feline warrior who is embarking on a hero's journey.
In the game, you have two primary goals: to master all of Planet Ilore's ancient magic in hopes of joining ranks with the famed Raksaka warriors, and to uncover the source of a dark curse that has mysteriously transformed Ilore's creatures into horrible, mutated monsters.
When it came time to select a partner with which to collaborate on the physical PS5 release for Cristala, we knew we had to team up with Premium Edition Games.
Not only have the incredible folks at Premium Edition been friends of our studio since development began on Cristala all those years ago, but the level of high-quality detail and love that goes into every single Premium Edition physical release perfectly aligns with the level of high-quality audio, visual, and gameplay experiences we aim to deliver with Cristala.
If you supported our recent Kickstarter campaign, you were among the first to get your paws on the physical PS5 collector's bundle for Cristala.
Featuring a hardcover steelbook case, a full-color game manual, a physical copy of the soundtrack, and a special challenge card. Plus, the physical release comes with exclusive Cristala cover art you quite literally won't be able to get anywhere else.
But if you missed the live Kickstarter campaign, don't stress. You can still snag the PS5 Collector's Bundle from Premium Edition via our Backer Kit pre-order store. We hope you enjoy your journey through Ilore.
Remember, if you missed out on the Kickstarter, you can still pledge your support to the wonderful Astral Clocktower Studios team by supporting their backer kit, including the Kickstarter exclusive PS5 physical, at the address shown on the screen and in the description below.
Don't miss out on also grabbing that exclusive physical version of the game. We will have a different version available on our site when the game is done.
I love that we get to be a part of so many wonderful Kickstarters.
Same. But we're not done yet. We do have one more Kickstarter that we do need to check in on.
You must mean our first ever Kickstarter, Sunshine Manor. I know people are eagerly anticipating this one.
That they are. Every show we always get asked, what's the latest on Sunshine? So once again, let's toss it over to Paul from Fossil Games to give us the latest update on the porting of both Camp Sunshine and Sunshine Manor for the Nintendo Switch.
Hi everyone, Fossil Games here with another update on Sunshine Manor and Camp Sunshine and working with Premium Edition Games. We're still working as hard as possible, making these games absolutely perfect.
Psych! That's right, it's finally happening! Our premium standard for Sunshine Anthology contains the full game on cart, full color manual, two-sided inlay, challenge card, and as always, our high quality slipcover. We'll have these available for open pre-order just in time for Halloween.
Our Sunshine Anthology Retro Edition contains everything in the premium standard, plus a CD soundtrack and double-sided keychain, all housed in our higher quality embossed retro box. These will be on our website in limited quantities at the same time as the standard editions.
But wait, there's more! Our Sunshine Anthology Deluxe Edition contains everything in the Retro Edition, plus a full hardcover double-sided strategy guide and Neo Geo AES case, all housed in our new, higher quality deluxe box. And don't forget, our deluxes also come with a steelbook, and this one is a doozy. It contains amazing artwork from renowned horror icon Graham Humphreys and is truly a sight to behold. These will be extremely limited and on the site with the other two versions.
I'm so excited that we're finally able to open pre-orders for Sunshine Anthology. These two titles from Fossil Games and Houndpick Games are perfect for the Halloween season.
I felt like this day would never come. Now, everyone can experience these two great retro-style horror games.
It'll be fun watching everyone tackle both of these titles. I wonder which one everyone will try first.
Only time will tell. Until then, I say we pass this off to Tristan and Phil. I hear they're eager to share another Switch game with everyone.
Sounds good to me.
Hello again, everyone. We hope you've been enjoying the Direct thus far.
We've already shown off a ton of great games, but we're not done yet.
That's right, Phil. We have another Switch title joining our 7th Switch series, and this one hasn't been announced yet.
Can't believe we're up to Series 7. I'm excited for everyone to see what this could be.
Oh my gosh, same here. Let's not waste any more time and play that trailer.
Welcome to Lonesome Village. Explore the village of Ubora and its fascinating world. Discover some hidden secrets. What do these symbols mean? Search everywhere. Maybe you'll find some clues. Need some help? Coroni is here to guide you. You will be able to talk to her with the mirror. Make friends along the way and form unique bonds with them. Get resources. Buy and craft items. And you can even decorate your home. You can do many things in Lonesome Village, from harvesting to fishing. And don't forget to collect different objects. Make some memories with your new friends. Solve puzzles in the tower to rescue the villagers. Who is behind all of this? Lonesome Village. Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Hi, my name is Steve Duran and I'm the director of Ogre Pixel. We are an indie studio from Mexico. We are the creators of Lonesome Village. Lonesome Village is a puzzle-solving adventure with social simulation. I grew up playing Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy games in the form of cartridges. Now, having the chance to have our own game, Lonesome Village, in the form of a cartridge is a dream coming true. So stay tuned because physical edition of Lonesome Village for Nintendo Switch will be available very soon.
Our awesome premium standard for Lonesome Village contains the full game on cart, full color manual, two-sided inlay, challenge card with our high quality slipcover. We'll have these babies available for an open pre-order starting the 3rd week of October on Monday the 16th.
Our Lonesome Village Retro Edition contains everything in the premium standard, plus a CD soundtrack and comic book, all housed in our high-quality embossed retro box. These will be on our website starting in limited quantities the same day as the standard.
This cute and charming puzzle-filled adventure game, surely inspired by animals and crossings, from the talented team over at Ogre Pixel, is sure to delight everyone that plays it.
See if you're game enough to help Wes the Coyote restore life to the mysterious Lonesome Village, which is on the brink of destruction.
Did you also know that this is another successful Kickstarter title that reached over 5 times their goal and smashed all stretch goals?
Wow, that's amazing. And it's great to be able to bring these well-loved games out physically so more people can get to enjoy them. Hopefully all the backers are pleased to see the game they helped fund get a brand new life being preserved physically.
I hope they are. I say we bring things full circle with Jeff and Barry and let them close out this incredible direct.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Now, let's get...
Wait, aren't you jumping ahead? We can't just end like that.
I'm not sure what you mean, Barry. What am I leaving out?
Well, for starters, how about the fact that we have the Series 7 Mega Pack available on our website right now?
Oh yeah, that certainly is some useful knowledge that nobody should miss out on. It is definitely the best way to ensure that you get all of our releases without having to worry about waiting for each pre-order to drop.
We should also remind everyone to check out our website for previously released and in-hand games, which we have a bunch of titles currently on the site. And don't forget about the second chance sales happening throughout the fall on the opposite weeks of the pre-order launches.
We will basically have new things on the website each and every week to the holiday season. Who knows, we might even have something special again for Black Friday. Maybe something exclusive?
And then, of course, there's this.
Is that really needed, Barry? This entire direct was already hype. We showed off some killer Switch titles, some amazing NES aftermarket titles, and touched on some Kickstarter powerhouses. We likely have shown off enough with this direct already, more than we ever have in our entire history as Premium Edition games, including unveiling a brand new game. Plus, people want to pre-order their copies of Anachard as soon as this direct is over.
All that's true, but I still think we've set a precedent that people have come to expect.
Yeah, I think you got something there, Barry. Well, people do love their Premium Edition hype.
Exactly. What's more hype than a brand new Premium Edition release?
Well, now for the next problem. Who's gonna push it?
I say we let everyone in the audience push it this time.
Say what now? Like, how is that gonna work?
If everyone concentrates really hard and focuses on the button, I'll bet they can collectively push it.
I don't think that's how it works, Barry.
Hey now, Jeff, let's give it a chance. Everyone, focus on that button. Focus on the hype, and let's push it.
Okay, this is stupid.
Hey guys, Nintendo here. You might know me for my retro gaming content on YouTube, but last year, in collaboration with Morningstar Game Studio, I launched a game of my own. Carl is a 2D platformer with heart and in many ways is a love letter to all the classic games that I grew up with as a kid. And ever since the game launched, I've had tons of people asking me, when are you going to have a physical copy release? You're a game collector, you need a physical copy. Well, thankfully, I'm here to announce that we are partnering with Premium Edition Games to do just that. Not only that, but in addition to the base game, you're going to be getting a lot of extra content because I've been working very hard on a free content update for Carl that expands a lot of the functionality of the main hub area and some new story beats, so I hope you'll look forward to that as well. And all of the additional content that I've been working on will be included on the physical cartridge when it releases in 2024. I'm very excited to share more details about that with you in the months to come, but in the meantime, stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Oh man, I'm so excited to be able to tease Carl from Morningstar Game Studios and Nintendo himself, Andrew Kennedy.
People have been asking if we would be releasing this stellar title since it was announced, because we worked with Matt to bring out A Robot Named Fright physically for Switch. Ironically, we were in on signing this game the second we heard about it.
And right now, I'd love to keep gushing over Carl, but we could do that more in the next Direct. We may also want to check out the hype button. It's acting strange.
So, you're saying everyone who focused on this button broke it, huh?
I wouldn't say broke it. Maybe they focused too hard on it, and they're just demanding more.
So they basically want more, but I mean, come on now. We all want more.
Jeff, the button is now smoking. Something may be caught up in it. Will you check?
Yeah, sure, of course. You're making me do all the dangerous work. Well, let's see here. I got it!
Well, what is it?
Well, it's a note.
Well, what does it say?
It seems your theory may be correct, Barry. The note says, follow Premium Edition Games' social media channels and YouTube for an extra special announcement coming October 5th, 2023.
Now that sounds like something no one is going to want to miss. But shouldn't we show off something with it, or even a little bit of a hint?
While I wish we could, I actually don't see anything else in here but the note. I'm sure we'll see more on the 5th, and everyone will definitely be excited, that's for sure. With that, I say we bring this Direct to a close.
Well, that works for me. We want to thank everybody for joining us today, and hope that we've excited and surprised you with all of our announcements.
Be sure to check out our website, premiumeditiongames.com, each and every Monday for new releases all the way up to the holidays. And we hope you look forward to all the games we are bringing out physically at the highest quality possible.
Please make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and also here on YouTube.
We want to thank each and every one of you for your support over the years, and also don't forget to join our Discord server to talk about all things gaming and premium, as well as catch our Wednesday night streams with Frank on our Twitch channel.
Until next time, guys, happy gaming, everyone.
See you all the next time.